Hi guys, welcome to this video where I'll be unboxing some coloured pencils. I'm going to take this into quite a bit of detail and go through the pamphlet that is included and some of the techniques that you can use. Let's dig in and find out what's in the box.
It's too easy for this. Okay. Impressed? Let's take it out. Now I do have a small set of these. This is the Faber-Castell 120 Polychromos colour pencils. I do own these already in a smaller size. So this is all I own currently. The Faber-Castell, which looks very pathetic compared to the big one. But the good thing about the smaller sets are that it forces you to use the different colours for mixing rather than using specific colour for exactly what you need. But I also wanted the option to have the exact colour. So even though I'm going to be using these in a lot of videos because these are like very basic colours and you can pretty much get anything that you want out of them, I also want to be able to do a bigger piece which is going to take a lot more effort to get them spaces filled in with polychromos. These are quite a hard pencil, and I am going to be doing a comparison of different brands as we go along, because I do own some Prismacolor, not many, but I do own some Prismacolor, and you'll see what I own after this, what's coming out of the box next, which I am so excited about. It's been sat in my drawer for a while and I've really wanted to get this filmed because I want to start using them, but I've been putting it off, waiting for the perfect circumstances, and it never seems to happen. So I thought, let's get it filmed. At least I've opened them and I can start doing some artwork. So this is the Polychromos colour pencil. Okay, let's get my little opener again. I'm going to make an incision. Dragging this out a bit, aren't I? So we've got this lovely picture with the Faber-Castell since 1761. Quite a few bits and pieces here that are in German, because this is a German company. Founded in 1761, the traditional Faber-Castell company produces artist materials of an unsurpassed quality to satisfy the highest demands. So anyway, we get in here couple of pamphlets. I'll look at those in a bit because I need to, but you know what I'm like, I want to get straight onto the product. So look at these. Just have to listen. Right, which one's my favourite colour out of the top? I always lean towards these sides. I would probably go for, I like that one, but I think that might be one of my favourite colours. And do they give you, yep, they give you the name of the colour, and there is a number there as well. See if we can get that on there. So this is violet. You might be able to learn a bit of German at the same time, because obviously it's the same word, but maybe pronounced a bit different. Now this is 138. Now I'm sure these stars are to do with the colour fast. So that's the barrel of the pencil. They all come pre-sharpened. Not as a good point as I normally like for hard pencils, but I'm starting this with a fresh pair of eyes. Okay, that's number 1 to try. I like that it gives you these little, slightly elasticated, but it just means you can pick it up and see what's next. Look at that. Okay, got all them beautiful colours, and guess what? There's a 3rd tray. How satisfying. Look at all these greys as well. How boring is I? Oh, we got silver, gold and bronze as well. That'd be interesting to have a look at and see what they produce. I'm getting quite excited. Getting lots of ideas jumping into my head, which I'm not going to tell you what they are right this moment. Yeah, so this one's gold. 250, and this one's got the 3 stars. So let's just have a look in here to see if it tells you about the 3 stars, and then I'll be able to tell you straight away what they're meant for. So this goes through different techniques. I'm hoping it tells you. Well, this is quite interesting and handy. Okay, so here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see this, it says 1 star is reasonable light fastness, 2 stars high light fastness, and maximum light fatness. Maximum light fastness is 3. So basically, that's how long these pencils will last for. So the higher the light fastness, the longer you've got a chance of the colour lasting. Colours do fade. You can help that by using things like acid-free paper, using good quality pencils, but over time colours do fade. It's just a matter of keeping your final piece protected behind glass, not in direct sunlight, that type of thing. So this just goes through and gives you a list of each colour that are actually included in this. This is the full range of colours as far as I'm aware. I'm just having a quick scan to see if there's anything that I could tell you whilst I've got it out on camera. So they've got different languages, so I'm just looking at where it says GB. So this is just giving you the details of the actual pencils and what it's like. Okay, so techniques it's showing on here is hatching uses parallel lines to create a visual area of colour. The space and the thickness of the lines determine the colour intensity. So obviously the closer the lines, the darker the colour comes out. With cross hatching, which is this technique here. So with the cross hatching technique, hatching is layered at different angles. Multiple colours can be used to create interesting colour mixes. So this just shows that you can use the yellow and the blue, and in the middle it looks like slightly green because you mix those colours over each other. Light colours are transparent whilst dark colours are opaque. Laying down layers of colour on top of one another from light to dark increases brilliance and vibrancy. And then on this side it says different mixed colours can be created depending on the order in which the colours are layered. So this was to show that there is two the same colours being used, and if you put the blue over the yellow you get this green colour. If you put the blue first and then the yellow over the top, you're going to get a different colour again. So depending on what end result you want, depends which colour you actually put down first. On here we've got colour gradients can be created by increasing the pressure during drawing, by covering a colour with a white or light coloured pencil, or by lighting specific areas with an eraser pencil. So I'm going to show you some of these techniques as time goes on, but you know, you can use a white, actually I've not seen a white pencil. That's not white. Oh, there you go. So this is your white pencil. I would have thought that someone, a company like this should have included, you know, a couple of white and a couple of black. But that's just my opinion. Where are the black? There. So I'd like to see how black that black is. It's just called black. Payne's grey. Cold grey. Oh, it's good, it's actually giving you the cold and warms. Okay, so Polychromos Artists colour pencils stick on many rough surfaces such as paper, cardboard, wood, stone, leather and brushed metal. A coloured substrate can change the colour character of a picture in exciting ways. Okay, so basically what you're putting it down on will determine what the overall effect is. So that's where the experimenting comes in. So techniques. An eraser can be used to remove colour from the page once applied and create intentional white spaces. I want to put this to the test at some point. I'm going to use different erasers and see how they erase different colours and different pencils. So that's a future video coming up. Because I do like working with whites and darks. Because I'm so used to graphite, I need to sort of change my mindset on introducing colour to that, and how that's going to develop over time. We'll see as the channel progresses. Polychromos Artist colour pencils can be dissolved with paraffin oil and used for painting. It's not paraffin oil, but that's the kind of thing it's talking about. So you can use this to do blending, so this will give this type of effect, and I will show this on some videos with these and with the other pencils that I've ordered. I also own a small selection of, I think I've got 24 Prismacolor pencils as well. So I've got enough pencils to do some comparisons and pick out similar colours to do that with. Okay. And Polychromos is perfect for combining with other medias such as artists, watercolour pencils and pastels. This enables you to create very special works of art. I would like to do some watercolour paint and coloured pencils together, because I've not got a lot of experience with watercolour paint and I haven't got a lot of experience with coloured pencils, so I would like to sort of learn them both at the same time. Like I said, I do draw in graphite and I do acrylic painting, and I've dabbled with some coloured pencils, but I really want to get into producing some pieces with coloured pencils. And then the back page just shows you the accessories that they have available. I find these quite handy. You can pick these up really cheap from homeware shops these days, or places like Raymond or Works, that kind of thing. And it's just basically a piece of hard cardboard with sheets of sandpaper on. It's just to get that very fine tip. So with these kind of pencils, the tips are quite hard and you can get a very sharp point, and a lot sharper than that, to be honest. But if you look at these have actually been sharpened. Probably picked the wrong colour to even show. Oh no, I've messed it up. These in a number order as well. 232. 2, 3. Oh, they're in order of numbers. I like you, because I always get them mixed up and I want to put them back how I got them, and I never know where to put them. Let's try a different colour, try and get that focus. Okay, so you can see like the nib is quite round. I like a very, very sharp tip. This is good if you're colouring bigger space, you know, larger spaces, and you can use the side of the pencil to cover more space. But with especially Polychromos, with them being quite hard, I do like to actually get a really hard tip on there and do a lot of detail work. That's why I want to do more with coloured pencils, because I've still got quite a lot of control with them. And I'm more into realistic art than other types of art, and obviously you need quite a lot of control to be able to do realism. Okay, so very pleased, very happy. All looks good. These pencils are, there I go again, mixing them up. They are colour coded on the full pencil. The pencil colour is the same pencil as the actual painted colour on the outside. You've got this really pretty gold writing on there. Basically says made in Germany, Polychromos and Faber-Castell, or Faber-Castell, I'm not sure how I actually pronounce it. And then the colour you get there, the number that corresponds to the colour, and the light fastness stars. And then we've got a barcode here. So yeah, I mean the only problem that you have with these is you can't actually see if the lead is central because of the cover at the bottom, but a good test to see the quality of pencils is just to make sure that lead is actually centre from the top. Whether this is intentional that they do this so that you can't see that, but I'm pretty sure with the use of my smaller pack, with me using these over some time, I've never had any problems with them. I'm always quite happy. So whether these colours are in, just off the chance, just want to see if these colours are in this pack. So this one's called Deep Scarlet Red. It's got different, 219. Oh, they're not in number order. Deep Scarlet Red 219, so yeah, that's there. But these are not in colour order, number order on this top bit. I might do a video of actually putting these in number order just to see what they look like. Not today though, I want to keep it as pretty as it is for now. Okay, let's get this one out of the way and we'll see what we've got next. The next one's even more exciting than this one. Oh, let's have a look at the back before we take it away. So Polychromos pencils, 120 artist colour pencils, high quality acid 3 pigments in bright colours, unsurpassed light fastness, soft vibrant colour laydown, water resistant and smudge proof, thick 3.8mm lead, high break resistance due to securable bonding process, so it's the process that stops it breaking. And then these are just other languages, and this is actual colours. So the video I'm going to be doing with this first off is actually putting all these colours down on a piece of paper so I can see what they all look like. So I will be recording that. So that's exciting. Sorry, there's not many other words I can say. I'm quite excited about using coloured pencils because it's a brand new thing and I want to make a start on it. I actually want to just get some paper out and try these right now, but I'm going to resist the urge because this is an unboxing video for now. So bye bye for now, Faber-Castell. I want to put these somewhere they're not going to drop and break.